Okay, so number 5, effectively lead high-performance teams. Now, how many of you went to college and were taught how to actually lead teams? Yeah, it took me years to figure this out. And do you know that one of the keys to being effective in leading teams is to listen? And a lot of people say, yeah, listen, but here's the magic number. Listen 90% of the time. Yeah, try to do that. Now, why do I say that? Well, if you're constantly talking and telling your team what to think, how to do it, when to do it by, what you create is not high performance because they're all dependent on you and you'll never be able to expand to the next level. So it's really important that you listen to their ideas and see what they have to say. And I have this term that I call build leaders at all levels. And that's, to do that, you must listen to them and then teach them to listen to their clients and to, eventually people that they'll be managing. So one of the keys in listening is ask people what they would do to solve a situation or to take your company to the next level. I'm not saying don't do your own thinking. You clearly need to have your own answers and your own strategies in mind. Just withhold speaking them. Give them a chance to lead with their ideas. And so what happens is what they create, they own. They get more motivated, and you can now start growing at the next level because you can, move on to thinking about innovation ideas or breakthrough ideas. And while they're implemented what they created, very key. Then the other thing is, it's really important to have them focus on what the top 3 priorities are. This day and age, the mobile phone and the internet, it's really causing challenges with performance. In fact, it's been termed the distraction economy. We have all these great intentions and ideas of getting things done. And have you ever experienced at the end of the day going, gosh, I felt like I did all this stuff, and yet what was most important, I didn't really make much leeway in. Wow. So as a leader, to be effective as a leader of a high-performance team, it's really important to help them figure out first of all, what are the team's top 3 priorities? And then what are the individual's top 3 priorities? And again, you can do this through listening by asking them what they think it is. And then you saying, well, I'm concerned about this because it seems like this is a priority. And finally, when you get there, then what you want to do is look at their calendars and talk to them and see what are they actually focused on. So there's one thing to lead, and it's another thing to manage. Well, not a lot of people like to manage people. By the way, not a lot of people want to be managed. So it's really in the leadership. To kind of minimize the management requirement is up the leadership quotient. And the way you do that, again, is have people really focused on what matters and manage them by their word and their calendars. So what does that mean? Have them tell you by when they're going to get something done. And then all you're doing really is holding them accountable to what they created. And when they say, I'll have it done by when, you put it in their calendar, they put it in their calendar. And then you have a practice where really all you have to do is look at their calendars and tell whether they're actually going to be performing or not. And you can have them do that too, because that's the best way to tell the truth about whether you're on track or off track as a team, is to look at the facts of how are your days spent. So it's really important to focus and manage through their word and their calendars.